probably see by the videos here. So very excited to see all these happy faces on my Sunday morning. I know, like I said, some of you, I know it's already mid-afternoon or nighttime or already on Monday morning. So whatever it is, I do want to welcome you. If you're brand new here today, congratulations on coming out. We appreciate you taking the time to visit with us here. The objective of this meeting is really just to educate you on exactly what Lion Share is. And if you're one of our existing members, I want to say thank you as well for coming out and supporting us. We are just at the 66,000 member mark. This is the morning, I think, of day 11, somewhere in there, right? So it hadn't been very long. I'll just put it that way. 10 to 11 days, we're at 66,000 people inside of the smart contract. It's paid out like 5.7 million US dollars in Ethereum, which is amazing. I just looked just today. I just looked at these over 60,000 paid out already today. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. So my time. So I just put those numbers out there to give you a little perspective of what this is doing for people worldwide, so you can have a good understanding of what we do here and how it can be a good blessing for you and your family. So with that being said, I am going to start sharing my screen here. Everybody should be able to see my PowerPoint presentation. So we're going to get this thing going. All right. So, I like to start with what Lionshare actually is and really what it can do for you. Okay. Lionshare is a smart contract located on the Ethereum blockchain. And, if you're brand new, please don't pay too much attention to that. I mean, basically, what a smart contract is it's a piece of programming code, which truthfully most people don't understand. And I definitely don't understand everything about it. But what I do understand is the benefits that it has created, not only for myself, but, so many people out there in the world today. So that's what we're going to focus on, for you. But a smart contract, it's just a piece of computer code, like a programming code, like I said, put on the Ethereum blockchain. But there's some real huge benefits. And one of those being that it's self-operating. Okay. Another way to put it is it's 100% decentralized. It can operate on its own without having an owner or an admin behind it. So that is a great thing for you. You don't have to worry about, hey, is this company going to be here tomorrow, because the company's irrelevant. There isn't one behind it. As soon as it was put on the blockchain, it couldn't be destroyed. It can't be changed, which is a great thing. So in my opinion, our smart contract is the best of the best. And I understand I'm biased, but here's the deal. It is the very first follow me matrix, true follow me matrix put on the blockchain. We've done some phenomenal things with it. We're still a baby. We're only 11 days into this, but the programming team very excited about what they've been able to create. We have some amazing stuff and updates coming this week for those existing members out there. I've talked about it, but there's some great things coming in the back office, multiple languages. So some just really great things happening with this. Now, this is a peer-to-peer system, and basically what that means is when the time comes for a commission to be paid, it is paid from the person that's paying for the package directly to the person who is owed the commission. Now, the reason why that's important is there's no middleman. Usually in a business, what happens is someone will buy a product or purchase a package, whatever it is. They will pay the company or they will pay an admin. The admin will then calculate the total commission that's supposed to be paid out, and then it's paid out. Here, that's not the way it works. All that middle part that I just talked about is gone. So people get paid instantly and directly inside of the smart contract. Now, I believe, especially right now, that's more important than anything, because we all have needs today, not tomorrow, not next week, today, where most companies are paying, at the quickest, companies usually pay next day. So to have that type of instant income, to know if you needed something today, you could get it done today with this system, is very, very powerful. Now, I believe the risk that's associated with this platform is zero for you. And here's the reason why. When I look at risk, I'm like, okay, if I get started with this and I run it like a business, can I make some money? Number two, anyone that I refer, am I going to hurt them, right? Is it going to hurt my family? Is it going to hurt their family? And if any of those answers are yes, it's not a good place to start, right? Well, here, since there is no company, since there is no admin, since there's nothing behind it, that, the system cannot be changed. The comp plan can't be changed. There's no middleman to receive commissions. all those things that you usually deal with when working in a home business or any type of network marketing situation, those risks are gone. Okay. There's no way that a company could even take all the money if they wanted to, right? Because it's directly on the blockchain. So it's a real game changer, in my opinion, on the way business is going to be ran, not only today, but in the future. With these smart contracts, that risk is removed. Now you can control your business directly from your house. You can use your computer, your laptop. You can use your phone if you choose to. That's completely up to you. A lot of people run their business on their phone, actually. 100% of this business is done in Ethereum. Okay. And if you don't know what Ethereum is, you definitely should do some research. But Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency in the world, right next to Bitcoin. And just in the last week, I think Ethereum's went up almost 30%. That's kind of a unique situation. It doesn't usually move like that. But here's the deal with Ethereum. Not only can it help you with your current situation, right? It can help you pay some current bills. The idea with Ethereum is that it will go up in value over the next 12 to 24 months. So, as you begin to get your bills paid and then you begin to collect some of this Ethereum, imagine the price going up to $1,000 or $2,000. It's about $300 right now for one Ethereum. So as you can see, there's a great anticipation for that to go up, which can create some wealth for you and your family on top of just being able to pay your bills, which is really important. Now, let's talk about transparency. There's two parts of this, okay? There's transparency by a company, and there's transparency by the person that's selling the business, the product, the service, whatever it is, okay? I call them distributors or members. They're all the same. But in regards to a company, companies usually have one or two things. They either have good intentions or they have bad intentions, right? And most of the time, either with good or bad intentions, you don't or you can't get the full story of what's going on from a transparency standpoint. And there's reasons why, right? They want to protect the information that they have, or maybe they're doing some bad stuff. Either way, those are the two types of businesses and situations out there right now with a company. With a distributor or a member, when I think about transparency, I think about, is this person really doing what they say that they're doing, right? There's people all the time that are putting out these crazy income claims and stuff like that. So, what happens inside of a smart contract, all the negative part that comes with, the transparency of the industry. Is the company really doing what they're supposed to? Is the distributor, really earning as much income as they say that they are? Or they, playing this game to get people to say yes? Those two things ultimately go away inside of a smart contract because every single transaction is completely visible, right? It's an open ledger. You can log into not only your account, but any account inside of the smart contract, and you can see what's up. You can see exactly how things are going. So it is a complete transparent opportunity here. Now, I want to talk about just a few things that really differentiate us. When I say us, I'm talking about Lionshare from other smart contracts out there. You're never going to hear me bash on any other contract out there. It's not worth my time to do that. The proof is in the contract itself, but there are some major things that do differentiate us from others out there. And those are some of the things I'm going to start with here today. Okay. Number one, and we start with this as number one because it's probably the most important. Okay. Anyone that you personally refer into Lionshare, they're always going to stick with you in your organization, right? They're always going to follow you. And the reason why that is so important is that there's a lot of contracts out there that they allow you to do the work. So you go out there and you invite people, you finally get people to say yes, and then you go follow someone else or you follow the top of the company, right? And that's just, I mean, in our opinion, that's just not good business. If you do the work to finally get someone to say yes, you should have those people always, right? They become part of your team. And that just doesn't happen in other companies or other smart contracts. And what that causes is that cause you to have to do, three or four times the work that you would have to do to earn the same type of income at Lionshare by keeping your people with you. So I know it seems like maybe not a big deal when I say it, but trust me, it's a huge deal to your financial side of things. And also it's just the right thing business wise. Now we have two different matrices that we're going to share with you here today. We have what we call the personal matrix, and then we have the team building matrix. The personal matrix is just like it says, anyone that you personally refer, you're going to get rewarded for that. Okay. The team building matrix, what it does is it opens up some doors that maybe you haven't experienced before because, it allows you to work with countries all around the world, right? I mean, there's no limitations on the amount of countries that you can work with globally. So that's number one. But number two, it really allows you to just partner up with people and have success. And it kind of leads me to my next point. The affordability of the packages that you're going to see here today are truly amazing in my opinion. It's opened up so many doors for people around the world to be able to get started with a business that just it's never happened like this. Okay, usually businesses they price themselves out of many markets, not intentionally, but they're priced out of the market. Here today, what you're going to see is that regardless of where someone lives in the world, regardless of what their current financial situation is, they are going to have the opportunity to start a business here. And here's the other side. If you're brand new here today, you're really one of the first people to learn about this. Now, I know that might sound crazy since I already told you there's 66,000 people inside of the smart contract already, but you have to understand something. There's going to be a million people in the smart contract. So for you to be able to be one of the first 500,000 is obviously a good thing. And you're here early. I guess that's the best way to put it. So welcome. So let's talk about the different packages that we have here inside of Lionshare. There's two different platforms. There's what we call the L1 and the L2. And both of these platforms have the same exact pricing. If you look, they start at 0.02. They go all the way up to 16 Ethereum on both of them. Now, this right here, this is your personal matrix, the L1. The L2 is your team building matrix. And what you can see is you can see that the structure is a little bit different on these. On the L1, this is you at the top with 3 spots directly under you. The L2, that's you at the top with 2 spots directly underneath you, and then 4 under that. We're not going to worry too much about the structure on this slide. What I want you to get from this is that when someone comes in and gets started with Lionshare, they simultaneously, so at the same exact time, they're going to join the L1 and the L2. Okay. Now, the pricing for that is 0.04 Ethereum. Right now, in today's prices, I mean, the last I looked, Ethereum was like around $300. Okay. If that's the case, that means that someone can get started in Lionshare here today for 12 US dollars. Okay. You can do the conversion on your own currency, but 12 US dollars to get started. I want you to think about that for a second. Okay. How many doors do you think that that's going to open for you, knowing that you have a opportunity for someone that it cannot be hurt, it cannot be destroyed, right? All those things. There's no middleman. The money comes instantly and directly to you. All those things that we just said. Now you've got the affordability of $12 to get started. It's going to open a lot of doors. Almost anyone will say, yeah, hey, I'm going to give it a shot. I'll give it a shot for $12, even if they're skeptical. But you're going to get leaders, you're going to get people out there that have been in this business that see this as a huge opportunity and might buy every single one of these packages, right? Because that's the deal. You can start at 0.04 with just the first two. You could buy the first 5, you can buy the first 10, whatever you want to do. So it's going to depend on your budget and if you have a strategy. And you can get with whoever invited you here today to see if there's a different strategy that you might work with. Okay. So let's look at the L1. Okay. The L1 is that personal matrix. Okay. It's the one that when you personally refer people, these people will take a position in this matrix. I'm going to break it down for you. Okay. On this example, we're going to assume that this is the 0.02 package because every single one of the packages work the same, right? Whether we're talking about 0.02 or 16, every matrix works the same. So it should be easy for you to understand just the 0.2. All right. So here you are at the top of your 0.02 L1 matrix, L1 being your personal. And what you can see is there's 3 positions directly under you. I mentioned that above. And here's how it works. Okay. You're going to go out there, and when you personally refer someone, they're going to take the next available position in your matrix from left to right. So the first person that you refer will go right here, and they're going to pay 0.02 to get started. Now, your first person is going to pay 0.02 directly to you, okay? Directly to you, not to a company, not to an admin, instantly directly to you. Your second person, same thing. They're going to pay 0.02 to get started in this example. It's going to be paid directly to you. So right there, just on those first 2 sales, you've doubled your Ethereum on this matrix, right? Just by referring to. Anybody can do that for sure. Now, your third referral, what it's going to do is it's going to be paid directly to your sponsor, and it's going to create what we call a cycle, okay? So you paid it to your sponsor, it creates a cycle. Now, when that happens, a brand new matrix exactly like this is going to be created. It'll be empty, but it'll look exactly like this. Here's one really important thing to remember inside of Lionshare that also separates us from a lot of other smart contracts, all right? you can cycle as many times as you would like on any package that you own inside of Lionshare. Now, the reason why that's important is there's many matrices or many smart contracts out there that if you cycle on a level, if you don't upgrade to the next level, they just keep your earnings, right? So they basically force you, whether you're ready or not, to upgrade. That's just not the way we do it. Like if you need some of this income for your family first, you should be able to do that and then upgrade when you're ready because there's some huge financial incentives to do it. You're just not forced here. Okay. So that's important. So here's the deal. Here you are at the top of your zero point zero 0.02 matrix. Spot number one and spot number two, 100% are going to be paid to you. Spot number three is going to be paid to your sponsor and create a new matrix just like this. So as you see, I just explained our compensation plan in like one sentence, under 10 seconds, and all of you can do that as well. The simplicity of this platform is, well, I think it's as simple as it possibly gets. Anybody can understand the comp plan. There's not a bunch of hoops to jump through to get to where you need to go. It's really simple. You get paid on the first two, the third one goes to your sponsor, and you just get to keep doing it again and again, right? So let's talk about the L2, okay? The L2 is that team building matrix. And there's a few things that differentiate it from the L1. Number one, you don't have to personally refer anyone into this matrix and able to earn to be able to earn. Okay. Now I'm going to say this because, a lot of questions are always like, how do I get spillover? Do I get spillover? And for those of you who are new, spillover means that that's when you actually earn without you personally putting people in. Okay. So spillover does occur, but here's the deal. Just like in any business, right? The more efforts that you put in personally, the more opportunity you are going to have. So the idea of this is obviously to build as a team, but for everybody to do their part, right? Not just to sit and hope and wait to make sure we're all doing our part. But I say all that with saying, look, there's no requirement. You're not required to put anyone in this to earn. And we have had many, many, many people who have earned on this matrix, not referring a single person. But let me break it down for you, okay? This is you at the top of this 0.02 matrix, and every single one of these people, so all six of these people will be paying 0.02 to purchase their matrix. Now, when spot number one and spot number two are filled by someone paying that 0.02, it's going to be paid upline, okay? When spot number three, spot number four, and spot number five come in, they are going to pay 100% to you, okay? So think about this. They all paid 0.02. It went 100% to you. You may not even referred someone, and at this point, you've earned 0.06. You've tripled your Ethereum. That's a pretty awesome deal, right? Now, the sixth cell is going to be paid directly to your sponsor and will create a new matrix that looks exactly like this that is empty that you get to fill up again. Now, think about this, okay? Just like I said on the L1, you're not required to purchase the next package in order to earn. That's important for you to understand. So you can create this matrix over and over and have it fill up not only by your efforts, but other people around you being able to leverage their efforts. It's an awesome deal. So I'm going to break it down for you in simple terms again, and then we're going to take it one step further with this one. Okay, so here you are at the top of your 0.02 matrix. Spot number one and spot number two will be paid upline. Spot number three, four, and five, 100% of that will be paid to you. And spot number six will go to your sponsor, creating a new matrix. Now, again, that is so simple to understand. Any of you here, one and two go up, three, four, and five go to me, six goes to my sponsor. Anyone can say that. So you can take this here today and be able to use this as you're presenting it to people. Now, here's the last thing I want to mention on this slide. As you remember at the very beginning, I told you there's one thing that really sets us apart from almost any other smart contract out there that I've seen. And that's the fact that your people always follow you, right? It is a true follow me matrix. We're the first to bring this out to the marketplace. And I don't think people realize how powerful this can be, but every single person that you bring into this is always going to follow you. So let me give you a better example of that, okay? This is you at the top of your 0.02 matrix. And even though you don't have to refer anyone, let's say that you did refer all six of these people, okay? So all six of these took a position from you on your personal link. Now, if that was to happen, the comp plan still works the same. So one and two still go upline, three, four, and five would still go to you, and six would still go to your sponsor. However, something important to note here, okay? These six people that you personally referred, when you did that, you completed a cycle, which gave you a new matrix that looks just like this that's completely empty. But all six of those people, when they start to have success and they start to cycle, they will take a position in your next available spot in your matrix, right? So all 6 of these can do that. They will always follow you. Here's a better example. Let's say that you personally referred 12 people. Now, some of you are like, there's no way I could do that. I'm going to say there's a way, especially with the pricing, the simplicity, the fact that no one can get hurt. All those barriers that you've dealt with before are gone. So you can absolutely do it. So let's just say that you referred 12 people, okay? Those 12 people, let's assume that they cycled every other day, okay? So they're coming into your matrix every other day, all 12 of them. That's a minimum of 2 cycles for you just with those 12 people. That's assuming nothing else happened inside of your business. Folks, you can see how powerful that is. And this is just one package. If it was happening on multiple packages, you can see the perpetual opportunity here for you to be able to earn and be able to work with people, and y'all leverage each other's skill sets to be able to create some income for you and your family. All right. So what this is showing right here on this slide is the profitability of just cycling one time on every package. Okay. So basically another way to say it is this: you start at the lowest level, and every single time you cycled, you upgraded to the next package. Okay. So you start at 0.02, you upgrade to 0.05, you cycle out at 0.05, you go to 0.1, right? You just kept upgrading until you got to the 16th package. If you were to do that, so you only cycled one time on each package, that would be 59.59 Ethereum. Now, I think that's close to like $17,000 right now. Don't quote me on that. I'm going to guess it's somewhere in that range just based on, Ethereum being at $300. That's amazing at one cycle, right? Now, let's look at the L2, same exact example. You start at the 0.02, you upgrade to every single package as you have success all the way to the 16th level. What you're looking at there is 111.16 Ethereum. Folks, come on now. That is massive income, right? What is that? That's over $30,000 right there just on this, just cycling one time on the L2. If you combine them, that's over $47,000 just cycling one time on each package. Now, not every person's going to do that, right? There's going to be many of you that will actually cycle 5 or 10 times on every package. So imagine doing that. Imagine multiply that number times 10. Things start to get crazy when it comes to the income potential here. And here's the deal. We already have many, and I do mean many. I don't want to put a number out there, but I would guess definitely over 50 people that have earned over 100 Ethereum. And just, this is the morning of, I think, the 11th day. There's a huge opportunity here for you and your family. So I want to remind you how you get paid, just so you have a full understanding. Okay. All commissions are paid peer to peer. Okay. There's no middleman. You will never have a payment that goes to a company or to an admin that has to be calculated and then sent out to you the next day. No, things are instantly and directly to your Ethereum wallet. Okay. It's important to understand, especially right now in such challenging times, people need money today. They need it now. They don't need it 5 days from now or, a month from now. They need it now. And there's not a better opportunity in the world, in my opinion, the lion's share to be able to create that instant income when you calculate the profit. I mean, the affordability of what we have and taking the risk off the table, the fact that you can do business worldwide, the simplicity of what is here. As you can see, it's a great thing. So, what we want to do is we want to help you get your lion's share. For those of you who don't know what that means, lion's share in any business transaction is the largest portion of that transaction. That's said to be the lion's share. And we just taught you today exactly how you're going to be able to get yours. Now, the only requirement for you to get started here today is to set up an Ethereum wallet. Now, we're only showing 2 right now on this slide right here. This first one here, the Wolf, this is MetaMask. That if you're going to work on your desktop or your laptop, this is 100% the one that I would use, okay? Now, if you're going to use your cell phone, it's going to be something different for everybody, okay? If you use an Android phone, we believe Trust Wallet is the best. If you're using iPhone, there's Coinbase, there's Token Pocket. Almost any DApp wallet will work with our system. And what I would tell you is to get with you, whoever sent you here today. Let them help you get it set up and get through it. It literally will take, a couple minutes to do. You'll be ready to get into business with us. So, as I said, I want to say thank you for taking the time to come out and join us here today. What we're going to do right now is we're actually going to bring out some people that are already inside of the business, right? That are already having some form of success to tell you exactly how their experience has been, give you a breakdown on where we're going. For all the members out there, if you just joined us a little bit late, I want to remind you we have some huge updates coming this week with the back office. It's going to allow you to see your complete structure, all those things that you need right now are going to be there. Multiple languages are coming. So a lot of great things. So what I want to do is I'd like to bring out Edgardo first. Edgardo, I don't know if you're there. It's super early in the morning where Edgardo's at. But for those of you who don't know Edgardo, man, he is a great leader located out of Las Vegas, Nevada. The guy works nonstop to give back to this community to help them build. So Edgardo, are you there, sir?
Good morning, James. How you doing?
I'm really good. How about you, man?
Good.
You're not tired, are you?
No. We've been on the phone with a lot of leaders all over around the world, 24/7.
Yeah,
So,
man, it's tough. Hey, I wanted to say one thing really quickly before you jump out here. For all the members, like, this is designed for new people. Okay, so if you have customer support issues, please try to throw them in the chat room. Okay, we have a lot of chat going on, but make sure if you have an issue like customer service wise, just to put in there, into the chat. What we're going to be looking for today are testimonies of how it's done for you and your family as far as earning Ethereum. So there you go, Edgardo. I'm going to give it back to you, bro.
well, good morning. Well, let's bring some people, some leaders, from different countries. I love hearing their story. And like you said, this is just to tell your story about the business. If you have any issues or any questions, please write it down on the chat and we'll try to answer or get back to you. So let's go first here to Joel. Let's activate Joel. Let's see where it's Joel, how you doing? Good morning.
Hey, Joel, how you doing?
Lady, let's go right here. Okay, Lady.
Hi everyone.
Morning.
Hey,
Good
lady,
morning. Where you
how you
connecting
doing?
from?
Oh, I'm in the Keystone States of Pennsylvania, but my history runs deep. I was born in Ghana in West Africa. My father was a diplomat for the Ghana High Commission, and he was based in London. So I was raised and educated in London. And then in the year 2000, I moved to the United States of America. So I've, gone through 3 countries, and I joined a few days ago. I have a nice little team growing. I've got people who have joined from Ghana. I've got people that joined from the United States. I've got people that have joined from London as well. And I'm spreading my wings, and we're going to take this thing by storm. We're pumped. We're excited. I have, a lot of the team on the webinar right now, and we're going to duplicate this process because for me, with Ethereum being the second to the granddaddy of cryptocurrency, and it's going to go back up. For those of you that have been in the crypto world, Ethereum went to 1200, and I see it's going to spike all the way back up. It's going to go bananas. So I'm telling you right now, if you are not already in, you need to get in as soon as this webinar's over. This is the place to be to start building your world of Ethereum. So thank you so much for the opportunity. And just so you know, Alfredo has been absolutely amazing. He helped about 18 people get started with me yesterday. And we are, we're going gangbusters.
Sorry, I was muted there. Yeah, Lady Joe, that's awesome. I know that whole team right there. You guys have a lot of superstars, and Alfredo's obviously a great guy as well. I'm anxious to see what y'all do, and you have a pretty cool background there. So I can only imagine that you're going to touch a lot of people worldwide. So thank you for coming out. We really appreciate it. All right, Edgardo, who you got next?
Well, that was great. That was great. Mr. Hope. Let's unmute Mr. Hope. Good morning.
Mr. Hope. That's a good name.
Give me this. Give me this.
Good morning, Mr. Hope.
Hello.
Good morning. Where are you connected from?
Good afternoon. Over here in Nigeria.
Nigeria. Tell us your story.
My name is Hope. I'm calling from Nigeria. Please, I have a problem with my account. I wanted to rectify it. I sent you a private mail on your and that object. I cannot register my prospects. They keep deducting my Ethereum, okay? For getting but they telling me cancel and transaction fail. So I wouldn't know what the problem is. I tried contacting my upline and my team. We
Mr.
are on the issue.
Mr. Hope,
I did.
sure. Edgardo, can you understand what he's saying?
No. Mr. Hope, can you write it down, please?
You're cutting out really badly, Mr. Hope.
My ID. You want my ID? Hello? Can you hear me?
We can hear like every other word. You're really cutting out pretty badly. All right, so must be having some phone issues there, Mr. Hope. If you have a customer support question, write it in the chat. Okay, I'm going through these, trying my best to get these answered.
Okay.
Go ahead, Edgardo. Let's go.
Well, let's bring Deepak. Deepak, how you doing? Good morning. Deepak, good morning.
Hey, Deepak, it looks like you're unmuted. Are you there, sir?
Hello, Jim, sir.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good morning, sir.
Where are you calling from?
I'm from India, sir.
Okay, great. How are things going with you for Lionshare?
Earning 14 Ethereum within a week.
14 Ethereum in a week. That's not too bad.
Yes, sir.
Let's do the math on that. That is, for all you who don't know that math, that's $4,200 in his first week.
Yes, sir. My target will be earning to 1,400 Ethereum within a month.
That's
Wow.
a good number. Yeah, that would be amazing. That
Yes,
would
sir.
be over 300,000. How much would that be?
My team is ready and my team is very excited to see you. My team is already in this meeting, sir.
Okay. Well, Deepak, we
That's it.
really appreciate you coming out. I mean, 14 Ethereum in a week is fantastic. I'll tell you what, man, India is absolutely blowing things up with Lionshare. We appreciate each and every one of you. And I know it extends way past India, but we appreciate what you guys are doing. Thank you for sharing your
This
story.
is all about, this is all for you, sir.
Well, no, we appreciate you saying that, man. But you guys are doing this for you and your families, man. So congratulations on your success. $4,200.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Thank you, Deepak.
Let's see here. Edgardo, let's bring out Helen. I think Helen was. Who you got? You got Emmanuel there?
I have Emmanuel here. Emmanuel, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Where you connected from, Emmanuel?
Okay, yeah, I'm connected from Nigeria.
So tell us how you doing? How's your experience so far?
Okay. The experience in the system is very good. Though I haven't made that money, I've made 3.3 Ethereum. So for the past days, so it's moving very well. So but the only challenges we are having here is the rise in Ethereum due to our currency here is very poor. So it's kind of affecting us here because of the purchasing power in Nigeria is very low. But we are pushing.
That's awesome. That is absolutely fantastic. You said you've earned 3 Ethereum in the last couple of days. Is that right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, folks, that's like almost $1,000, as you can see, in that just a short period of time there. So, Emmanuel, I'll tell you what, man, Nigeria is absolutely crushing it. It's another country out there that is nonstop. I mean, you know that, Edgardo, we have some amazing leaders there. I unmuted Helen. Hey, Helen, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, very good. Are you just starting with Lionshare, or have you been here for a little bit?
I've been here for a few days. I'm still spreading my wings.
Okay.
I'm from South Africa, but I'm spreading my wings. I have a few members that are with us in the meeting from Singapore. I have people in Kenya, and some of them here in South Africa. And we really want to rock this thing. We want to, by the end of the month, we should be somewhere. It is an excellent opportunity, and I really would love that they join and we take it all.
Yeah, that's amazing. Helen, what part of South Africa are you from?
I'm in Secunda and Mpumalanga province.
So, okay. All right. Well, very cool. Well, I love South Africa, a great country. I know that you guys are connected to people worldwide. So we're excited to see what your team does. We really appreciate you coming out and sharing with us.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great day. All right. Who you got next, Edgardo? Let me see what we got here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Vicus, what's up, man? Vicus, how you doing, man? It's been a minute. Edgardo.
How are you, James?
I'm very good, man. You're cutting.
Amazing, brother. Amazing, sir. You know, I was not able to.
Hey, Vicus, we can't hear you, man. You're cutting out. Unless it's just me. Edgardo, can you hear me? All right, so Vicus, we lost Vicus here. I want to get him back out here. Hopefully his mic will come back on because he's got some crazy.
James, can you hear me?
Oh, I got you now. Yes, sir.
Can you hear me now?
We got you. Yes, sir.
James.
Hello.
Hey, Vicus, can you hear me? I can hear you a little bit. Well, let's see if Vicus can get his internet back up there working a little bit better, and we'll come back to him. We definitely want to hear from him. He's got a great story for those of y'all who have not heard it.
Am I audible now?
Vicus, we can hear you now.
I can hear you, but I think my voice is not audible to you, right?
We've got it now. We can hear you now. All right, Vicus, let's come back.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Can you see my video?
We can't. Why don't you try it without the video? Okay. I'm not sure where Vicus went there. We'll get him back out as soon as he comes back on because he's got a great story for y'all to hear. Let's keep going here. How about Mercy? Mercy, are you there?
Yeah.
Hi, Mercy. How are you?
Hello, good day.
Where are
I'm
you calling
fine.
in from?
Good day. I'm calling from Nigeria.
Nigeria. Okay. Well, welcome here today.
Nigeria.
Are you just starting with Lion Share, or you've been with us for a little bit?
Yeah. I'm just starting Lion Share.
Okay.
I'm just starting.
Well, welcome. We appreciate you coming out. Did you have a question?
I have a little problem.
Okay.
I was trying to refer a person. Like I need Ethereum worth of 0.08, so 0.06 Ethereum. So the person was trying to register but couldn't do it because of pending transactions. So I couldn't cancel the pending transaction. So after some time, the money, like Ethereum worth of 0.06, were deducted without the registration being done.
Okay, so Mercy, here's what I would tell you to do. Number one, if there's a pending transaction, that's on the blockchain, right? That's not really something we can control. That either means that there wasn't enough gas paid. It's probably the situation. So if you can't, if the transaction, you said it got canceled, is that right?
Yeah, I was able to register.
Okay.
Then 0.06 Ethereum was deducted.
Right. I understand what you're saying.
0.06 Ethereum was deducted.
Yeah. So Mercy, here's what I would tell you to do. First of all, I would say, hey, get with your upline. Okay. Whoever referred you, try to get to the top of that to see what the issue might be. If there was a transaction that went through and is approved, it definitely will be approved on the smart contract as well, right? So if it got approved on the Etherscan, then it means it got approved with us, assuming that the right amount was sent. So I would get back with who sent you here today, or whoever your sponsor is, and see if they can assist you with that. But like I said, if a transaction happened on the Etherscan, that means it happened. If you went in there and canceled it, that's another situation. But as I said, this call is designed for like new people. So if you have a support issue, y'all type it in here to the chat, okay? And we're going to do our best to get back with you on that. But right now we're looking for testimonies of how people have done. So, all right, Edgardo, let's go to the next one.
I have David. David, good morning.
Good morning. I'm looking at my 46. I'm looking at my 46.3 Ethereum.
Our 46.3.
Yeah, and some of that wasn't there yesterday. Well, you don't have to do the math. It's $14,180.75. I'm looking at it right now. And then my friend I was telling you about, they got the spillover. He was at 800. He was at 900. He's now over 1,100. And his voice, it just keeps going right to voicemail because I'm trying to tell him to get by 9 because I know he would get some more there. So again, guys, and I know I talk about spillover a lot, though. The only reason why I got so much spillover, I feel, is because I've got everyone engaged, except for a couple people like him, right? He landed in the sweet spot. But, I just tell my people, you want spillover, create some for somebody else, and it will come to you. It will definitely come to you, and it's working. Some people that were on the fence that were just waiting, I told them, hey, get going for yourself, and lo and behold, next thing you know, they started getting some from somewhere else. So that's all I got to say is, guys, don't sit and wait, because this is going to go no matter what. Someone's going to fill that spot. Someone's going to fill someone else's spot. Let it be you that fills someone's spot and blesses somebody, and the same thing will happen to you.
Yeah, well, definitely, David. I appreciate you coming out and saying that, and I agree with you. I think the biggest thing that you said there was everyone's got to do their part. It's just like in anything else, everybody's got to do their part. And when that happens, and you got an entire team doing their part, magical things start to happen financially. So, David, thank you for your leadership, man. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And congratulations, by the way. 46 Ethereum is amazing in 1 week.
Yeah, it's like my team too. My team, so many people on my team have made, 16, 7, 10, 20, whatever. It's just, that's what's so great about it. And people that have never made any money in network marketing before are making some Ethereum here. So it's just fantastic. It levels the playing field, as you can see. It's all over the world.
Well, all right, man. Thank you so much, Mark.
David, keep it up, my friend. Let's rock USA. I'll see you here in Vegas next week.
All right, looks like we got Joel.
Joel, how you doing, my friend? Joel.
Yeah, man, I think Joel has a ball game going on in the back.
Yeah. So Juan Carlos Aguilar. Juan Carlos, good morning. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
We can hear you clear and loud, my friend.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good evening, maybe good afternoon. I am Juan Carlos Aguilar. I feel right now blessing, because Lion Share is powerful, man. Powerful, so powerful. It's like a Lamborghini. I think so. My example is Lamborghini, maybe games play like for me it's like games a computer, or maybe games PlayStation, something like that, because it's most easy for what I mean, learning, and some teenagers or some millennials. When I say that, oh wow, it's true. Okay, let's go. Right now, I have maybe 10 teenagers or another guys, 2 youngs in my team. And my message for everybody here in that Zoom, everybody is leader. You are leader. That's it. You are leader. Just think in yourself and think whatever you want to do. Just believe in you. That's it. That's it. And let's play. This moment in the history is is like a it's a momentum. It's like a movie because coronavirus was uh, is danger for somebody, but for all people is like a learn an evolution. Your body, your family, everybody want to know how work the business, internet businesses. This is right now is very very important for everybody, business for internet. And coronavirus uh, it's like a speed for everybody, speed. Everybody, oh wow, let's go to the business, internet business. You know what I'm saying? It's like a blessing, man. I think that is my suppose my mind right now. Okay, let's go, man. Let's rock and roll. This smart contract is the best. A Lamborghini and Lamborghini, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like a machine Ethereum. Ping, 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 ping. Like a game, man. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you, James. Thank you, everybody here in the house, okay?
No, thank you, Juan Carlos. I mean, for you guys who doesn't know, I was watching Vikas. I don't know if Vikas coming back, but he did over 420 Ethereums from India, which is $128,800. And I'm looking, yeah, I mean, Vikas team is rocking. And I'm looking at Juan Carlos. I know he didn't say how many Ethereums he has done, but I will tell you right here for you guys to know, 268.88, which is $82,000, 352. So we're talking about for what? For about 11 days?
Yeah, that's insane, man. I mean, I don't care what country you're in, $82,000 in 10 days. That's that's unheard of. So congratulations, Juan Carlos. I mean, you and your team have done phenomenal things, man. So I love your energy, and your English is getting better and better. It takes a lot of courage to come out and speak in front of people like that.
Well, James, when you're making this kind of money, I think you just get every single word out of your mouth coming out. So let's go with Alfredo. Alfredo, you're there, my friend.
How you doing? Good morning, guys. Can you guys hear me?
We got you, man. You look good out there in the sun.
Yeah, man. We're here at the park running with the dogs, enjoying the Sunday. Happy Sunday to everybody. So I'm just chilling right now, but I was just thinking this morning that what we're doing right now, this business is a blessing for everybody. I mean, I just had a day yesterday with like 10 Ethereum, just yesterday. And it's amazing when you just wake up and you get notified and you see Ethereum coming to your wallet. That is a very an amazing feeling. And the best of all is that you're helping all your team achieving those goals, achieving those dreams. Some of my leaders are already more than 50 Ethereum so far in these 10 days. So that's what it makes me so happy that we're helping a lot of people along the way. Not only us, but along the way, we're blessing a lot of people. And we are about to take the United States by storm. Like Lady Joe says, we have a great team coming together right now. So you guys going to be surprised. Be ready for that. All right. So super blessed.
Alfredo, we're not going to be surprised. Okay.
Oh, you're not? Okay, cool.
We're not. The U.S. is going to rock. We know that.
For sure.
We have some good leaders in U.S. and you're doing fantastic job. That's what you have done. 214 Ethereum, 65,000.
I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice.
$65,000, $65,660, and what in 11 days. That's why his people are making money. When he said, you know what, his team is making money. That's the reason.
And you know what? There's something amazing. Like James and you were promoting at the beginning of this smart contract lion share that we were gonna break records. We did. We did. We did. Right. And I'm so proud of being part of that. And I know we're gonna continue growing and expanding the dream, the vision of the lion share. And we're just barely starting. Just think about it. In 6 months, where will we be? How many people are we gonna be blessing? Just think about that. The powerful thing that we're doing. If you just joined right now in this conference, just this morning, and you're new, you're in the right place, the right time, with the right leadership. That I know for sure. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Happy Sunday.
Yeah, awesome, man. Awesome leader there. One thing he said, you know, make sure that whoever sent you here today, that you're going to get back with them, right, and get started. It's important. Let's bring out Mama Pio, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Mama Pio, are you there? I know she's on the other side of the world.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mama Pio in the house again.
How you doing?
I'm all good, all good. Anyway, I'm just gonna ask one question.
Okay.
Because I did one of my presentations today, and it was the bomb. But all of a sudden, one of the families asked, "What's the this is for me? What's the difference with the commissions and the dashboard? Would they able to get the commissions in the dashboard?"
Well, I'm not sure I understand your question. So like a commission that shows in your dashboard versus what?
Your commissions that comes through your wallet, through your Ethereum wallet.
Yeah, there should be no difference, right? If you see a transaction happening on your dashboard, it's happening in your wallet as well. Now, one little tip, Mama Pio, that I would give you, when people go to their ether scan, so like let's just say that they go to their wallet, they're not fully understanding. If you go to the ether scan and you look at transactions, there's a little option there that says internal transactions, and that's what they want to check to see their transactions for lion share. So if you need help with that, just let us know. But I think that should be able to get them. Okay.
No, that's so good. That answers my questions. Yes, that's what I did. Told them that's how you do it. But anyway, I got paid today, and every single day, never missed. I never missed. And today only $911, and that's in let's say that's in US, and in Australian dollars it's 1,258. Yay! That's only today.
Oh, Mama Pia, thank you so much for coming out. We love your energy.
That's right. That's right. Australia in house, and we've got more team in here right now. They are watching. Yes, yes.
Let's rock in Australia.
Yeah.
Australia, New Zealand, Cook Island in the house. Charlie Cullen, our top leader. Yeehaw!
You gotta love Mama Pia, man. We gotta get her out. We should bring her out before we even do the presentation and get people worked up. You know, those like the MCs to get everybody standing up. You did great. But one thing you heard there out of all that energy, I hope, is like it's like $1,000 almost today. She's had a good run with Lion Share already. So that's an amazing thing. Well, Edgardo, look, man, we're at the top of the hour. Is there anything you'd like to add before we get wrapped up?
Well, I unmute Jonathan Gonzalez. So let's have one more.
Yeah,
and
Jonathan, what's up?
Jonathan Gonzalez, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Inter.
Where are you connected from, my friend?
Well, I think I'm the only one connected from Nicaragua. So Central America. Yeah,
I think that
was in the house.
Yeah. I got like 3 days, but I've been watching, and then I subscribed like 2 days ago. So I'm just checking and see how things between all the meeting I've been attending every day, and I heard good testimony. and people are making good money. So I'm thinking on trying to form a group of Nicaraguan people now and start teaching people how to make cryptocurrency money also, because we don't have a lot of people around here do that. Just very few. It's very, very few. So as for me, it's like I got years doing it, but because people don't believe in this type of money. So this week I want to start very hard and start grabbing some people, serious people work.
Well, Jonathan, let me share with you. We're doing these calls in the morning, plus we're doing the 7 p.m. Pacific time. So don't forget 7 p.m. Pacific time, and make sure you guys connected to the Telegram, which I'm going to be putting it right here on the chat right now.
Okay. So yeah, I'll try to get more people on and trying to let them start learning about Lion's Share and a lot more and start making some money too,
Yeah. Well, Jonathan, one thing I'll tell you, man, you mentioned something there that there's not many people there that have learned about cryptocurrency. It's new to people, but in every country in the world, it started somewhere, right? So, you can start the revolution right there in Nicaragua. So we appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, have a nice day.
All right. That was super cool. All right. Edgardo, wrap us up, man.
Okay, so I know there's a lot more people that they want to share this story, but we invite you over to come over tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time. We do this every single day. Let's pack the house. Let's help people all over the world, around the globe. So, James, thank you very much. I mean, for these Zooms, is helping a lot of people.
Yeah, man. Well, this is what it's all about. I love hearing the testimonials, seeing real people's lives changed. Get back with whoever sent you here today. Get your final questions answered and be part of this, right? It's not by accident that 66,000 people have said yes. So we're taking it to 1 million. You need to be one of them. Have a great day. Thank you so much for your time. Leaders, thank you for coming out and sharing your story. Have a great day.